If you believe in what you say and you speak into existence, it's gonna happen. I believe if you put your energy into something and it's the right amount of energy, you're gonna get that same energy back. The world treats people that treat it good. If it was easy, everybody would do it, but it's not. But thankfully, I have the privilege to push myself. I have the privilege in this life to manifest my own destiny. So that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, what is up guys? I just realized that I did not film a day in the life 1 week out. So that's what we're gonna do, and then the next video is gonna be peak week. But this is the Physique fasted in the morning. Getting freaking diced. Feeling pretty good though overall. But yeah, gonna take you guys through my day 1 week out from stepping on stage for the first time. So let's do it. All right, good morning everybody. As you guys know, we're starting our day with a precious cold brew with whey protein in it. So like I said, we are 1 week out. I wanted to make this video because like I said, I wanted to take you guys through the process of doing a marathon, doing a bodybuilding show, and then doing an Ironman. So we're like, let's say we're at halftime right now. After the show, we'll be at halftime, then we have an Ironman to do. But starting our day like normal, since this is a day in life, I'll show you guys what I do. Raw shit, this is what happens. So, I always show you guys mix whey protein separately. I can't stress this enough. Everybody's like, oh, my protein coffee is chunky. Well, it's because you're putting the coffee or the protein right into the coffee. You gotta mix it first and then pour it in. So that's what we did here. Get every calorie counts. Get it out, shake it out, and then you gotta look at the top, because there's, calories that you're gonna miss, the protein you're gonna miss if you don't. The coffee I use, so here we have Califia, I don't know how the hell you say that. Cold brew, yeah, we have this. This goes in that. And we have 0 calorie stevia. This is like the only thing that I use as a sweetener because we're 1 week out. No no sugar-free beverages, no Diet Coke, because when you're this lean, it just passes right through you and it literally kills your stomach. And it's just not good to hold water from drinking that stuff. Whether you realize it or not, you are. So I'm just drinking 1 gallon or 2 gallons of water a day right now to flush everything out. So we're gonna have a stevia and we're gonna mix this up, and this is gonna be how I start my morning, corn-fed style with a protein coffee. I want to show you guys something. See that box right there? That big BPM box filled with supplements? Yeah, that box right there is going to people that support me, and I'm doing a lot of these giveaways because I'm a firm believer that everybody that watches my video, everybody that gives us a thumbs up, everybody that has the comment, everything, that helps me live my dream. And I'm a believer that if you put the energy into the world, you're gonna get it back. And I'm gonna put my energy into you guys. I'm gonna share information, share you guys things to help you guys grow physically, mentally. So this is just a way for me to give back to you guys. So right there, we got easily $100 in supplements. It's going to someone who on Instagram, I made a post saying whoever gets the closest to guessing my Murph time in total gets some gifts and stuff. So that's what I did. And yeah, just wanted to put it out to you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I will give back to every single one of you guys in one way or another. So appreciate the support. So I'm gonna explain to you guys my diet and everything, the changes made here in a second, but every time I go for my walk, I always see my Ironman bike and it just gives me the itch. I can't wait to start prep. I'm gonna share with you guys my calories in the next video and walk you guys through exactly what I'm eating. But to give you the exact amount, it is 1,600 calories. That's it. 70 minutes of cardio, and we're lifting on top of that. This is where the mind takes over. It separates the lion from the mouse. It's all a mindset. I'm telling you guys, like, if you want to do these things, you gotta speak into existence. You gotta say, I can do it. Not, oh, this sucks. Not like, oh, like, I'm tired, I'm hungry. No, you have the privilege to push yourself. That's what it comes down to. So we're gonna keep chipping away. We're corn fed. as I, check out the fucking fields. Built different, baby. Also, I want to share with you guys some tips and tricks that I've been using to get shredded really fast. One is going to be taking a 10-minute walk after every meal that I eat. So I just had a meal. But by taking 10-minute walks after every meal, not only increases your NEAT, the calories that you burn not exercising, but also increases your digestion, which leads to a better microbiome. Your stomach feels better, which has a cascade effect on your metabolism. So I encourage you guys to get up and just walk after every meal. You'll be amazed how much better you feel. You don't feel bloated, and you just feel much better for digestion. So if I'm eating 4 meals a day, that's 40 minutes of walking on top of what I would do for cardio. So if you break it up like that, it doesn't seem so bad. I also want to say I do walk right before I go to work out, just to warm up the muscles and everything. So that's what we're doing now. We're gonna go hit a weight training session. Right now I've been prioritizing lifting weights first, because I flat out just don't have the energy to push myself if I do cardio first. So I lift and then I suffer through the cardio. One thing I want to say is you can drop it in the comments. Guess what company I'm going to be with? I'm going to sign with them. As you guys know, I did a partnership with Athlete, so it could be them, or it could be Young LA, or it could be Gymshark. So drop what you guys think or who you want me to sign with. Whatever you comment, make it funny, do whatever you want, but comment on this video. I'll choose one of you guys, and whatever clothing company I get and whatever clothing company I choose to partner with, I'm going to give anybody that comments some free merch. I'm going to choose one of you guys, and it's going to be sick. So like I said, drop a comment. All right, so being 1 week out, it's weird. I get cold and then I get hot. Like right now I'm freezing, and I haven't even worked out yet, but I'm absolutely freezing. And then once I work out, I'll be warm, and then I'll get freezing again. So this is like one of those things that like in peak week and throughout dieting, once you get like pretty lean, a lot of people don't really talk about it's your change in temperature. Like I'll go to bed cold and wake up sweating. So yeah, this is what it takes to get lean and shredded. But I'm telling you, post show, we're gonna have an epic cheat meal, and I can't wait to show you guys what that looks like. It's gonna be sick. But with that being said, we're gonna move into the workout, so let's do it. So I want to quick show you guys these clips here. Basically what they do is they stick on like a magnet, so they suction cup or they magnet to the weight, and then to pop them you just pull this lever. This isn't sponsored, but I like these a lot. They're Alikio. Yeah, I like them a lot. You know what? Maybe I could use this to hold my beer after I finish my show, right? No. It is gonna be a bad day to be a beer though, I'm telling you, man. Can't wait to taste that Bud Light. And the burger and the fries. God, you might make me tear up just thinking about it. I got fucking work out. So one thing I want to remind you guys is when you're in a calorie deficit, you got to realize that, you can't push as hard in the gym. There's going to be more fatigue, but at the same time, you're getting leaner. And once you get lean, you can build back up to that strength. You can build back up to that physique. But like anything, got to be a sacrifice of some sort. So right now, I'm sacrificing a little bit of strength, but I know I'll build that back up to a leaner and better physique. So right now, we're pushing as hard as we can, finishing strong 1 week out. This is what separates you from everybody else on stage, or from anybody else in a competition. It's how you handle when it gets tough. Are you going to be a little bitch and just half-ass your workouts, or are you going to get after it? So another thing that'll help you with diet and mindset is it's temporary. I think the biggest thing that I used to struggle with when dieting, I think a lot of people can take away something from this, is that feeling of hunger, that feeling of being tired. It's all part of the process. If you can learn to embrace what you already know is going to happen when you go in a calorie deficit, you'll enjoy it more and you'll have more success.
After that goes, you know, after you hit your goal, you can slowly titrate back up, and then you're gonna feel amazing. Like, I honestly feel better than I ever have. So I can't wait to use this body, use this mindset into Ironman training in the next few weeks when we start. So that's one of the reasons why I did this bodybuilding competition, to be honest, is to really dial in my nutrition. As I said before in my videos, it really taught me a lot about my body, and I just can't wait to see what like the future holds. And I always get comments, they say, oh, steroids this, steroids that. But at the end of the day, you know what it is? It's the nutrition, it's the hard work. You can take anything you want in the world and you still won't look the way you want to look if your nutrition's off and all that other shit's off. So what it comes down to is the stuff that nobody wants to talk about. The nutrition, the sleep, and the recovery. Those three things together, there is nothing on the market that can replace that. Learn to love the process and you'll never look back. That's all I have to say. Don't compare your journey to anybody else. Don't compare your physique to anybody else's. It's your life, it's your body, and you can't change that. And you wanna hear something crazy? The only thing that will change your body and your mind is your mentality and your work ethic. Those things nobody can do for you. No pill you can take, nothing will do that for you. So with that being said, just have that mindset and you'll be unstoppable. Doing that movement right there that I just showed you, those back rows on the incline, don't go heavy, go pretty light. I'm using 40s, just really focus on that squeeze at the bottom or at the top like this. What you want to do is you want to contract your shoulder blades and squeeze at the very top. That just really facilitates growth. Just focusing on the squeeze and going light. So yeah. All right, so lastly, we're gonna have some cable pulls. The reason why I like cables is because at the bottom of the movement, you still have tension, and at the top, you still have the same amount of tension. Sometimes with dumbbells, depending on how you move it, depending on what angle you do it, you lose that tension. Cables are because you can only pull in like a certain motion in a certain vertical line or horizontal line, however you wanna look at it. The tension's always the same because it's on a cable. So I like to finish up every workout with, whether it's chest, cable flies. Here, because we're doing back, we're gonna do some pulls with cables. And yeah, that's pretty much how I finish most of my workouts. But with that being said, we're gonna finish up this and then show you guys what I'm eating on peak week. So let's do it. So one thing I do is after I go hit my weight training session, I'll do some work, answer some DMs, and just overall, you know, kick back and really focus on reaching out to my followers and engaging with them, because at the end of the day, without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So that's what I do in between that time. But now we're gonna go do a cardio session on the Stairmaster. So after that, come back and I'll show you guys what's to plan. So let's do it. All right, so we just finished up 70 minutes on the Stairmaster. Gonna give you guys like a fasted physique update. Oh, not fasted, but close enough. This is what we're looking like. Here's the physique. Feeling pretty lean. Chest striations, veins coming in. Overall, pretty happy with how this cut's going. Still got some more fat to lose down here. That's gonna come in like this last week. Here's this side. So I just want to explain to you guys, I'm not doing this to win. I'm not doing this to prove that I'm better than anybody else. I'm doing this because in one point in time, I didn't believe in myself to diet enough to get shredded. I always thought it was too hard. I always thought I had bad genetics, but I'm telling you guys this. If you put your mind to fucking something, if you believe in what you say and you speak into existence, it's gonna happen. I believe if you put your energy into something and it's the right amount of energy, you're gonna get that same energy back. The world treats people that treat it good. So with that being said, go fucking challenge yourself, do something hard, and don't look back, because life's too short. You don't ever want to live your life with regret of knowing you could be a better, stronger version of yourself for not just you, not just up here, but for your family, for your future family, and overall just to live a better quality of life. This by far might be the biggest life lesson I've learned this prep, and I love it. I love the process. I love the discipline that I've learned from it. So please, if you get anything out of this video, is give the world the energy that you want back. And that should be everything you fucking got, because we only have one chance. So that being said, we're gonna go back and probably eat some more food.
All right, so one thing that I like to do is after I finish my cardio in the afternoon, I finish up with like an afternoon treat. So what we have here is on the Keurig, we're making some decaf coffee. We're gonna pour that decaf coffee into our blender, and it's gonna make it decaf. Notice how I say decaf, and it's because I wanna be able to sleep tonight. You pour the decaf into the blender, add some ice, and it becomes like a decaf latte with protein in it. Vanilla BPN. I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like, but yeah, this is like one of my and only treats for the day. There's no really right or wrong answer here. What you do is you gotta test it out with the consistency. I wish I could tell you how many cups of ice you need, but we're gonna try it out and show you guys like the consistency that I normally go for this. Send it on the scoop. See how this is like too floppy or whatever? We're gonna add some more ice and get the consistency more thick. So not too thick, but just right, if you know what I mean. But this is my ice cream. I like it thick. This is my ice cream. I like it just like this consistency here, where there's a little bit of cream, and you know, you can still, like with a bite, you still get the crunchiness. It's the best I can do for now. So 7 more days, now I can actually eat the real thing. We are ready to go to the beach. Taking this for the Father's Day weekend. My dad has a boat, so I'm bringing my jet ski. Gonna go send it on the ocean. One of my favorite things to do is just take it out in the ocean and just hit the big ass waves and freaking fly. Get the engine out, just hit the rev limiter. So we're gonna do that. Once I get to the beach, I'm gonna show you guys my final meal. This right here is one of my favorite hobbies. You know, it's a CD 155, goes like 60 miles an hour. But yeah, my 2 favorite little toys. All right, so this looks bad, but I promise you I'm not drinking those all right now. But Wawa has, if you guys know about Wawa, they have peanut butter fudge coffee. It's gas, so I'm gonna be sipping on this, just black, no creamer in it, unfortunately. And once I finish that, we're gonna eat our last meal around like 10 o'clock until we get there. So I'm still alive. We're gonna be caffeinated soon. Alright, so it is the next morning. Your boy woke up early so I could get this out for you guys. So if you're watching this, you better hit the like button, because I'm uploading it today. But here's everything I'm editing. But yeah, full day in the life. Like I said, I'm eating 1,600 calories right now. So we have 70 minutes of cardio and crushing weights today. But I hope you guys have a kick-ass weekend. Like, comment, subscribe, stay corn-fed. Catch you guys in the next one.